Watch Biff dog making this person they possess. Something else is in their head. It's bullshit will make them. Don't try to compare him to a real exorcist. He's a fraud talking odd, man. Can't believe this shit. He'll make you cough, stagger and shake it off. Cause he be faking possessions just to pull a con. How come more funds? Cause the views stack high. But quick to scam that gullible folks bride. And everything is crap with a silly little act. Only knows the Lord's breath, so wiggy whack. He come in stomping, ain't talking nothing but giving them coughing. Talk to the rapper, holy disaster, man, he makes me wanna throw up. Ain't nothing sacred about Biff dog, he's all crap. Spitting water at a demon, what the hell? Believe that. Biff double link him. Grab that neck and navel. Grab their head and link him. Biff double link him. Grab that neck and navel. Grab their head and make them. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. He's like his hack, shocking. He loves it when the crowd keep on gawking. The B-I-double-F-B-O-G. Yeah, you know he got him coughing and dropping and flocking, rolling on the ground. See, in the mix, he makes skeptics step back. Didn't know he would diss off wisdom with a silly act. You talk like a sinner and act like a saint. You're not an exorcist, stop the claims cause you ain't. You're one big fraud with a show from your phone like knick-knack, paddywhack, don't give Biff a bone. As he's screaming like a demon, exercising hate. Biff dog makes you see, oh, you should know. The reality of this and that is that Biff dog ain't casting out Jack. And for all y'all suckers that don't know, check it out. Some of them fake a cough, but they don't cough like this. Some of them fake a fall, but they don't cough like this. Some of them fake a fall, but they don't flop like this. Some of them fake a shake, but they don't shake like this. Some of them fake it all, but they ain't. Cause he's a trick of the scam daddy. Trick of the fraud. Yeah, he's a trick of the scam daddy. Trick of the fraud. He make you wanna. Biff dog will make him. Grab their neck and make them. What they hate and make them.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hope you all got your foil hats. I'm gonna bless the chat real quick. We got a couple rules tonight. I know, and it's going to be very, very hard for me to keep my stuff together. But we're going to really, really try to be nice. No name calling. I mean, if people disagree and whatever, that's on them. Candy will be handing timeouts.
And our other moderators as needed.
We got a couple new ones. I know some other people volunteered last night, but I couldn't remember who all did. So it's not an insult. Raven, I tried to add you, but I type your name in and you don't come up. So I don't know if maybe it's a common name or what, but.
Okay, so time for the doggies to get their mats.
Yep, the doggies get their mats.
So here's Bubba's and here's Booze.
Sarah says, rules, I'm out. So everybody, there's so many comments on here already. I don't think I can.
I don't think we're going to be able to go and say hello from everybody. So I'm going to say Beardo's here though. Hello,
Beardo's in the house. Oh shit. We all better behave. Hope you all got your foil hats. That way, in case your head explodes, the doctor can collect all the pieces in the hats and put you back together again. And hopefully it's a in and out of the ER type thing. So Carla, we don't know how to do it during the stream. So I appreciate you being a member. Somebody else already did a membership too before we even started, long before we started. It's not a joint, Jimmy. It's Paleo Santo. We're blessing the chat.
Yes.
We're keeping things zen. So I'm going to set that back here. Guys, do you like my You know, a lot of people use the shells and all that stuff when they do their blessings. I got this cool little Weber grill because that's just how I roll.
That's right.
So let's get to the issue at hand. I got to take this off. I can't wear this the whole time. So obviously yesterday we put out a video. I didn't expect it to go that crazy. Let's see. Mike O, thank you for the $4.99. We appreciate it. Sending good vibes.
Thank you.
Mike O. Everybody go to Mike O for his for your cleansing and blessing and crystals and all that stuff.
And supplies. I saw something on Etsy I want to get, so I got to make sure I put my order in. So I just saw it and I was like, ooh, I want to do that.
Damn, 76 people in here, including Beardo, the legend. So yeah, so I did not realize that video was going to be that big of a stink. Jeff, on your chat bar, click participants to see all the chatters.
It's because we're in the studio, it's harder to do, so it's
hang on, maybe we just generally
last time we tried doing it, we locked out. So.
Beardo, I'm not good to figure things out on the fly. I appreciate your help though.
We need to do like
there is a way to do it.
Yeah, there is. We just got to do it like on a,
because Beardo has to read like 575 names per stream. I don't know how he does it. It's crazy. I don't even know how he follows through his chat, but so yeah, anyway, I didn't realize that this video was going to have this much of an effect after the fact. Yes, we called him out. I believe he's a fake exorcist, and I've done research.
And we've
heard and that and the other thing, and we've heard stories. We know people that live in the area that he lives in and said he's an absolute joke and he is not taken seriously by anybody. So, you know, and for him, you know, if he wants to put out a video clapping back at us, I don't care. I expect that. If some of his fans want to come at us, I don't care. I really don't. That's fine. Doing what we do, we know that a certain amount of heat is going to come back at us, but I do think this is excessive. Let's go over some of this stuff.
Okay, and let's see. Everybody knows our infamous always calling us at certain times when we're in the middle of doing a live. Even she got tired of it and was about to say something.
Our notifications last night were going, and you guys weren't even getting the YouTube ones.
No, I was getting YouTube.
Okay.
So I get them all.
Our phone was buzzing every 30 to 60 seconds with a comment on a Facebook post, a private message, YouTube video comment. He made, and this is a plus or not minus number, 97 comments on the video that we put out yesterday. Like,
that was almost half of the comments.
You can't sum that, you can't sum up your response in a couple comments. Like, that's just ridiculous. And most of the comments I didn't even understand because I think he was commenting when he was watching the video. I don't know. He is in here, guys. Please, like I said, let's just try and be nice. I don't want to, we don't want to appear toxic. You can go at people and make a point, but we don't ever want it to look like we're being nasty. Even though I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I said it in yesterday's video, I went hard at this guy because so many of the cases that we've dealt with, people have said, oh yeah, this guy came in and did an exorcism on me. And I'm not saying Biff did, but guys like him. No, I do think you're going to comment, Biff. I really do. And that's fine. But 97 freaking times, and then go into and this is all I could find. And I know there's more, 25 Facebook comments on videos posts from a while ago.
like last month or a couple months ago.
35 DMs, and this was all as of 11 o'clock this morning. There's been more since. Like,
Joe Frankie's in the house.
It's ridiculous. Like I said, sum it up in a couple comments. Send me a private message if we want to argue in private message. I don't care. I will apologize for one thing, and I did apologize to him today, and I'll probably play the message because he did a live today and it's on there. But I sent probably the nastiest voice message I've ever sent in my life last night. But at 10:30 at night, I'd had enough with the notifications going off, and I went off. And I'm not proud of what I said.
But you can only take so much.
Yeah.
When you're getting posts of nonsense on every single one of our platforms, which YouTube is our main platform, not Facebook.
Mhm.
And you're putting them on other posts, and then you're getting these notifications, but then you're putting the same stuff on, and then everything is like separated. Like a response here on Facebook that was a response to something on YouTube, and then saying that we're deleting stuff when we're not. It's just because
And
you could not follow where we were going, where everything was being posted.
He said we put out some flyer that says that we're involved in a class that can teach you how to deal with the devil in 10
And
days.
that's not true.
I don't even know what he's talking about. We have a class post.
Yes, and
but
that has nothing to do with demons, devil, or anything in that description of that class.
It's a fun class about ghost hunting. It's like an intro to ghost hunting. Hang on, leave that one up there. So you're right. There are no guys like you. Actually, no, you're wrong. There's a ton of guys like you. Biff, I promise you, we've encountered this for years. Somebody got the door open and she's going to get the toilet paper.
Yep, I'm going.
Our dog is a little brat when we do these streams. So I've encountered so many people like you that think you can do what you say you do, and you can't. Like what you did to that woman, like borderlines, that was abuse. That was assault. Choking her,
not right.
spitting on her. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, Beardo agrees. No, unfortunately, Beardo, there are. And he's part of an order of exorcists, a self-proclaimed order of exorcists that has nothing to do with the Catholic Church. That's full of people like him. I know some of the people in this group, and there is nothing Christian, clergy, religious about them. I promise. You no longer have the cover page up. What you showed?
No. Okay, stop.
Yeah,
stop right there.
Okay, calm down. We're not going to go
because
off
I explained this. There are two things. The one that has and it's one, she is not a pit bull. She is a boxer bull, a boxer pug. And she's the cutest freaking thing ever.
You
and she has,
boo.
Yeah, that's an insult to my boo because she is not a pit bull. Exactly. Two, she, that video with the one that has her in it, that was an event that had the cover of Boo. The other one is still there. It's
nothing was ever removed.
No, nothing was ever removed. That one is still on our Facebook page. It was just I made an event as well, so that reaches out to more of our platform.
So there were two. One thing I will apologize to Mr. Biff. This is the kind of shit that we're not going to put up with. Like, but I will apologize for this. Apparently, I said I thought you had talked about smoking in a video. You corrected me and you said you don't smoke. Fair game, you don't smoke. It is what it is. So I apologize for saying that you smoke.
Or even assumed it.
Right. But I thought I heard you say that in a video because I listened to some of your stuff last Friday because I was in such shock as to what I saw that I'm sure His Holiness at the Vatican wouldn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that too. I've never seen a real exorcism, but I've talked to real exorcists, and nothing what you did is a legitimate exorcism. Nothing. They don't do it in people's houses. It's a very controlled environment. Biff, if you can answer this in the comments, I have this question for you. Did you do any kind of psychological evaluation on her? Did you make her get a medical evaluation? How many interviews did you do with her before you did what you did to her? Biff, they have asked people not to be toxic. Yes. Thank you, Beard.
Yes. So, and we have posted, if you are toxic, you will get a 5-minute timeout.
Our mods will time you out first.
And it doesn't matter who it is.
We'll just block.
If somebody's getting toxic, 5 minutes.
Yep. And guys, I'm having a hard time keeping up with the chat.
It's
I'm not
a lot
used to having
today.
90. I'm not used to having 90 people in here. I mean, Beardo's like, I do that for breakfast. So yeah, that's excessive. 97 comments. I mean, I expected comments. That's fine. That's fair.
Yeah.
Even if you're
But for
nasty
Jenna
to
to
me,
even
I don't
say,
care.
but for Jenna to even be like, what the heck is going on?
But there's
Because-
crossing. I mean, there's at a certain point, it's like, dude, what? Just stop. Trying to hit some of these comments, guys. There's a lot of people in here. Thank you guys for joining us
Yes.
tonight. We appreciate it. So yeah, that video caused way more of a stir than I ever thought it would. I really didn't. This is the most drama I've gotten at me, I think, since we started this.
Yeah.
So yeah, so for a real exorcism, there's a lot of hoops to jump through. And if you did jump through them, which you said that was the first time you met her, so I'm assuming you never interviewed her, you never asked her to do a psych eval, you never asked for a medical clearance. You have to go through all of that stuff first. There are so many people out there with mental health issues that think they're possessed, and then a guy like you comes along, convinces them they're right, and then they go into some psychotic episode. It's just, I mean, it's dangerous. You saw in the video the story, and I hope you paid attention to it, where that poor woman was convinced that she was possessed and ended up unaliving herself. I'm assuming that's a real story. I've got no reason to believe it's not. So this is dangerous. It's dangerous when these people do this. And your certificate that you showed me is proof that you are a legitimate, ordained, certified exorcist. Like, I would wipe my butt with that piece of paper. It's worthless. I have one too, not from the same place. I'm a certified demonologist. We have Reverend Beardo in the house tonight, who is also certified as a demonologist. But we did it to prove a point that it's worthless and it's easy. There's no legitimacy to it. To be just to be a Catholic priest, it's 7 to 9 years of school. And then the Archbishop will pick you as the exorcist if they feel that that's your role, blah, blah, blah. There are two people in here hiding behind a screen. What? Show that one. Show it.
What two people?
I'm not afraid to face you, Biff.
No.
My thing is, if I invite you on here, you're going to last about 3 minutes before I kick you off, because you're going to piss me off so bad that you're just going to get booted, blocked, banned from all of our stuff. Like,
yeah. And
that's why you're not on here.
And that the sad thing is that our fans will know that I am to the point where I would get, or I would be the one that would probably ban him before you, because that's how mad I am. Because to see someone choke someone to make them cough,
and don't say you didn't, because you did,
and
everybody
you did.
saw.
It's everybody saw that. When you don't lay your hands on someone, let alone spit on someone.
And it, like I said in the video, for God's sake, get the poor lady a bucket. She's puking all over her floor. I need to calm down. I'm starting to get,
and it's.
Do we need another Zen break?
I had to go buy chocolate today, which is very rare for me to go do. So,
if I am responding to your claims, that means that you have made more than 97 crazy comments. Okay, dude. Okay.
Really?
Yep. Have fun with this. This is not gonna. I have a bad feeling about how this is gonna end. Okay, so you say we're nothing but a hater. No, we're not nothing but a hater. Dude, we deal with people that have had people like you. We had one guy, remember the first one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He had an exorcist come into his house, put him in a straitjacket, restrained him to a chair, and performed an exorcism on him. And he was like, I didn't feel like I was possessed.
Yeah.
And then they brought him out on a live stream so they could tell the story and coached him along as to what to say to sound like that he was possessed. There's a ton of you guys out there. So, I mean, your certificate, your ordination, your all that crap is garbage to me. I mean, I've called myself the Pope. Show that one. I can't see it.
This one.
So this whole show is about me, so I should slow down and not talk. You can talk, but make intelligent points. Don't just sit here and run your freaking mouth. And yes, it is about you.
Mm-hmm.
And it is about people like you.
It's about not. I think the first thing that really throws me off, though, is one, I have seen him say that paranormal groups don't respond for 6 months, and he was right there to respond. That is not true. We have taken on cases where we sit, but we don't go right out because we get to know the people to make sure that it is not a mental health issue and it's not a medical issue before we just jump in and do even a cleansing. We really talk to the people to see what really needs to happen. It's not that we go right in and first, we would never put our hands on anybody ever. That just.
Yep. So yeah, I'm starting to. Okay, I need to calm down. I may have an extra smoke an extra drink.
Wait.
Hang on a second. Let me read this real quick. I had a forced exorcism on me when I was a child. Fuck me up for life. I can't stand these people that do this shit. Exactly.
Yes.
Demonic stuff is so very, very, very rare. There's, Biff, you're kind of missing the bandwagon here. You should be jumping on and making money like Bob Larson does. That guy's rolling in cash doing exorcisms. 7 a day is what he claims.
Wait, I missed it.
Sky Talker, thank you for the gifted membership. I go ahead and show it. I can't. Go ahead. Let me really crawl under your skin. Yeah, that's another thing too. So I used to attend church for years and years of my life. That's another thing. There's so many people out there claiming that they're prophets. No one wants to set the chairs up for a church service. They all want to be the prophet. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. So according to the Christian religion, God says, and this is the God that you believe in, from what I understand, that in the end times, there will be false prophets. And you, sir, are absolutely a false prophet. If you're claiming that you're a prophet, there are rules in which prophets can be verified in the Bible. We're not going to go over them tonight because I'm not going to go into preacher mode, but there are rules and you don't follow any of them. So you can call yourself a prophet, an exorcist, whatever you want. You're not. And you're really, like I said, you're missing the bandwagon. You should be doing this shit for money, like Bob Larson.
Yeah.
Dude is, a multi-millionaire doing this stuff. So, you've kind of missed the boat, maybe.
Thank you, Sky, for the membership.
Rethink your strategy. Lana, hey, from the UK, a good friend of ours. They're not haters. My good friend was a Catholic priest who conducted many exorcisms for the Vatican. I have never heard him describe the Biff method. Yeah, Lana, that's it's not really a method. Kenny said something down there.
No.
Down more.
I'm looking. It's going so fast today.
I know it is, guys. This is
and
crazy.
You guys are killing me.
He's a skeptic. Yeah, Kenny is an atheist. So, Kenny and I definitely differ on certain religious things, but we love Kenny Biddle. We've investigated with him before. He definitely does things a little different than we do, but I learned shit from that dude. I really learned stuff from Kenny. There's a lot of people in here I don't know. I've never seen before. So we appreciate y'all for joining. Bible also says that if a prophet is proved wrong, yes, there are dire consequences. Exactly. Oops. Yep. So, I went to Christian school from kindergarten through 12th grade. Went to church so I do know the Bible and I do know the religion that you are claiming, and you are absolutely mocking it. You are Biff. Okay. So I'm going to be real here for a second. You really should study your Bible if you're going to run around claiming to do Christian things, because you're not going to be happy in the end. It's not going to be good for you. A racist?
We didn't.
People like you. I'm like you. I'm a fucking fat white guy too. Sorry. God damn it. Candy, don't time me out. That was one of the name calling things that I said are against the rules. So I take that back. Yep. I apologize. Jimmy, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, go ahead and leave that. But Jimmy, there's a lot of stuff that the Bible says. The Bible is a contextual book. There are things, the Old Testament, the New Testament replaces the Old Testament. We're not gonna start preaching tonight. I know a lot of people in here don't believe in Christian views and this and that and the other thing, but And that's fine. That's great. I totally, we can all agree and disagree and debate. I don't like to argue, but we can debate. Friday House, you got screwed then because my ordination was free. I have a certificate and everything. I am an ordained minister. So Friday, you should have talked to me before you got ordained. Yes, I'm ordained. I'm also a certified demonologist, quote, which I never ever, I never go to a client and say, look, I'm an ordained minister and a certified demonologist because I'm embarrassed.
But actually, the reason you did that was to show how easy it was to get.
Yep. I did a video about it. Yep.
Mm-hmm. That was the only reason. You've never used any of that.
Yep. So, yeah, and there's a lot of, so here's another instance of, and Biff, this is a guy that has the same certification that you do. He is part of the Ron Enright, which we're going to do a video on that guy someday, very, very soon. Ronald Enright.
He's
the founder of the Order of Exorcists, the Solomonic Order of Archangel, the Mike, I don't know, whatever the hell the thing is called. But anyway, so what was I saying? I'm like, guys, you have no idea how like jittery I am right now. And for me to not be smoking is
yeah, and
it's affecting my
and he's doing really good with that. So bravo. But to even have me flustered, like it's everybody knows from our videos when you get me flustered, it's bad. You just know. Okay,
so yeah, I was gonna tell a story about it. Another ordained person from that order of exorcists that Biff is a part of. This guy, he actually applied to become a member of the Warren Foundation, and he had on his profile talked about his church, had this website up about his church. We'll probably show that in a second.
This one?
Yeah, but so he talked about his church. I went and looked the church up. All of the things, it looked like a real church website. They had pictures of the inside of this beautiful church, all these stories, this and that and the other thing. But everything you clicked on that was interactive, like youth prayer service, they weren't on the calendar yet. Nothing was on the calendar. So I asked him a question. I'm like, so what church is yours? And like, how's come, the services aren't active? What church do you preach at? Well, we don't have that yet. That's in the future. And he turned his paranormal team into the
whole church,
the governing body of the church. And it's all, there's no church but the website is alluding to the fact that there's a physical building.
And people believe,
yes,
the people we've talked to believed that there was an actual building that they could actually eventually go to. And it just was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, and there's so many more. We've done videos on a lot of them back. We did more back when we started, but so hang on. So Side Guy says, I'm actually thinking we're giving this attention staved abusive weirdo too much of the spotlight.
Attention starved.
Starved. My bad. I can't read.
Well, it's yeah.
And Side Guy, I learned a good thing from talking to you last night, that after tonight,
we're done.
We're done with the Biff. The Biff is over. If he keeps commenting on our stuff, we're just going to block him. And okay. Yeah. Show this. Explain yourself. What do you mean you're in their museum? I am a walking point.
That is something that Lorraine would never say.
Joe,
are you still in here?
Do you believe that Joe probably hasn't seen the video though, because he was busy.
Well, no, he said he was going to kind of watch.
Okay, so Joe, do you know about this guy? I mean, I know the answer, but
yeah.
And Joe was in fact a member of Ed and Lorraine Warren's team, so Joe would know. I don't know what you mean you're in their museum. What does that mean? So
let me find out if he's in the comments.
Yep. Guys, don't you think you'd be known around the world? Guys, we're trying to keep up the chat. Sorry.
I'm
To be
trying
put
to.
in the Bible.
Joe just got done traveling, so I don't know if he's still in here.
Yep, he's probably unpacking his suitcase, probably taking a poop. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, okay, Biff, this is another thing. You've got to explain to me. In what circumstances do you feel that it is appropriate to spit on somebody? I don't understand that. Why not sprinkle her like a normal priest and exorcist, or that? Why did you take a sip of water and spit on her? That is
Get down.
That is fucking gross, man. That is.
You made your appearance.
He's quoting the dead now. Oh, yeah, we've got to give Pomp some credit tonight. Pomp had the absolute.
Yes.
And I pinned your comment, Pomp. He had the greatest. He got me good last night. So in the comments, he put this post about how he was disappointed with us, and I'm reading this long thing. I'm like, dude, what the hell? I thought Pomp was cool, and at the very last line, it was like, so how much of this did you read before you realized I was full of shit? I was like, dude, you got me. You got me so good. Oh man, it was funny. You might have to take over the show in a minute so I can smoke.
Okay,
but
sorry, I was upstairs. I was there for a few minutes.
Quoting the dead now.
Disappointed with that.
Definitely.
Okay, so Joe says he is back.
Okay. Did Joe hear what we said or not?
No, he did not.
Okay. So Joe, Biff is claiming that and if you want to stay out of this, I totally understand. Put me in timeout for blasphemy. Okay, dude. Well, I guess we'll see, when we both pass away.
I don't know if
we'll
he's
see.
back in yet or not.
Okay. But Joe, this guy's saying that he is in the Warrens Museum. I don't know what he means by that, but Lorraine told him that he was gifted. I don't know. What's your thoughts, Joe? Okay. We actually have a legit queue. We're going to use Kenny's rules. She's getting in the freaking toilet.
No, I moved it. She can't.
Okay. Cree wants to know, Jeff, weren't you more concerned over the woman he was doing this to, or do you think she was that? Cree, that's a good question. I don't know. I really don't know if she was acting or if this was some kind of she brought out some traumatic psychotic episode in her, or if she was trying to fool him. Guys, I've seen a lot. There are so many people that want to be possessed. You tell them, look, there's no signs of anything demonic going on here, and they're like, they want to argue with you and fight with you. Like, yes, there is. This is going on. There was an orb on my blink camera, stuff like that. So
Joe just got back in, so now we can ask him that question.
Okay, so Joe is in here, so I'll say it one more time. Thank you, Sky, for another gifted membership. We appreciate you, Sky. Hope you're doing good. Joe, this guy is claiming that he is in the Warrens Museum. I don't know what he means by that. Maybe he did say it in the comments, but this stuff is going quick. Beardo, I don't know how you do it. Seg, I don't know how you do it. Well, Seg's still
finish what you need to ask.
Seg is still commenting on yesterday's chat. So, Joe, do you know this guy to be part of the Warrens, or actually no? The claim was that,
and Lorraine said he was.
Lorraine said he was gifted, and he's a portal in So I don't know, Joe. Do you know anything about that? If you do, bless us with your comments, please. Yeah, Feral Goth Gal needed a shower after watching Biff spit. There was a lot of health code violations in that video. Just saying. It's very hard to not be taught. Dolores, I am reining myself in. I did send him a very, very nasty message last night, which I'm not proud of. It's on his channel. He did a live about us today. If you guys want to hear it, go ahead and hear it. I'm not going to hide the fact that I did. But we were just at that point. She's knocking over the garbage in there. She's that little terrorist. So, everybody, just so you know, the first song that we played tonight was Wisdom did that video. So
there's nothing in here for you. How did you get that?
What did she get?
She got toilet paper, but I don't know where from.
This is true to ply. Like, that video that we covered has more views than anything on his channel. He's used to getting 17 views on videos. That one has 500.
She got that from the garbage, I think.
What was it?
Toilet paper.
Oh yeah, that wasn't the
Yeah,
garbage.
she got in the. I thought
Because
that
I
garbage
forgot to
was
lock
locked,
it.
but apparently
I
not.
forgot to lock it. That's my fault. I wouldn't put it.
Did Joe respond?
I haven't got there yet. Sorry guys, going through the comments. Like, I mean, Donna, if you feel that we're preaching, I don't know if that was directed at us or him or what, but like, I'm not preaching, but we do have to talk about certain religious things. Oh God. Yeah. Harley, I was actually going to title that video Timu Exorcist.
Jenna just said yes, he did under candy.
No, I was
Joe's comment. Oh, okay.
I was
Thank
actually
you.
going to title this Timu Exorcist, but that would have been ripping off our good friend Two Ply because he kind of coined that with the Timu twins. Hey, Spotted Ghost, how are you? Jamie Watson.
So he says, sorry, never heard of Biff before tonight.
I got to find Joe's comment. We got to find Joe's comment.
It's under candies.
Wow.
Well,
yeah. There's candy. Sorry, I got to show that. I got to show that.
Okay.
Sorry, Joe. We're trying to get to Joe's comment.
Yeah,
we're looking
but
for a specific comment. I hope I didn't pass it.
Well, can you let me do it, because I know where it was at, and now you keep going through, so now I don't know where it's at.
Sorry, we're looking for Joe's answer to our question.
Because now I got to find out where we were at.
I don't know if we're going to find it. I hope everybody saw it. Yeah, Ronald was an archbishop for 40 years. No, I don't believe that. Then why did he leave? And why does he only do exorcist stuff now? They do no other ministry other than exorcisms. And Biff, if he is recruiting people like he does to do his work, no. I don't want to name names. I really don't. Oh, if I start naming names, I'm going to get in trouble. But there are guys, I need to think that before I name names. I really do. It's video for 15 minutes. They were stop. Oh, he passed it.
What?
Sorry. Does Biff know me? I do not remember him. I grew up with Ed and Lorraine. This is from Joe Frankie.
Is that what that one?
No, it was up far. It's who knows
for what?
I just saw one I wanted to read, but I don't know where it's at. Okay, so apparently the Warrens came into his restaurant. I don't know, like looking for drugs, shrooms. I don't know what warrants. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Show that Beardo one.
Which one?
That one. So Biff, if you are truly gifted, as you say that you are, Kenny Biddle, go look at his channel. He works for the Center for Inquiry. He has a $500,000 challenge to prove your abilities. No one has ever claimed the prize. Many people have tried. It is an actual scientific study to see that you can prove that you have the abilities that you say you have. If you do that, pass it, and get the 500 grand, I will eat my underwear. How's that? I'll eat my dirty underwear. I'll wear it for a week and I'll eat it. So there's a challenge for you right there. If you want to prove that you are what you say you are, go take the Biddle challenge. Thanks, Beardo, for bringing that up. I totally forgot about that. Carly, he wants to be heard because this is the most attention he's probably gotten in a long, long time.
So this one, ask him if he was with them in Joe was with them in 1992 when they came to the restaurant. I don't know. And then this is it means that they came there with the whole crew
Shit hit the
She
fan.
realized when I was gifted and interviewed me for 15 minutes, they were charging mine to see this on their website.
In 1992, they had a website.
I don't think they did. Joe, can you confer on that?
I mean, you may have encountered the Warrens. I don't doubt it. I mean, you live pretty close to where they were, but box is coming about is hospital. Winds are common when people are okay. I don't know what that's referring to. There's comments we're gonna miss, guys. Sorry. Do you want to take over for a minute? Because like I said, I'm
Lord,
feeling stressed. So I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette real quick.
No, you can stay. You don't need a cigarette.
Yes, I do. I really do. I had with me present two ladies with the gift of sight. It was okay, whatever. Again, the gift of $500,000 challenge is open to anybody. Contact Kenny Biddle. Send me another message. I mean, you sent me like 47 of them yesterday, and I will get you his information. And we can.
Oh, interesting. Was this when Lorraine was elderly and not clear-minded?
That's a good question.
That is good.
Look out, move, move.
Make it quick, please.
I will.
All right. So I'm trying to get through these. And Joe is saying that he's being respectful to everyone's opinions, but he does not know this gentleman. And like I said, Joe was very close with the Warrens, so he is somebody that we respect and look up to. He's one of our ones that we go to when we have questions or anything. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to go through here. Care about the things here. Boo's just being a stinker tonight. Ed and Lorraine are long gone now, and suddenly everyone knows them and worked with them. Very true. We hear that. Just knowing Joe, we do hear that often. And just even if they just met them or saw them one time, that they knew them. So, trying to get through them. I'm sorry, guys. It's kind of quiet. So, I sent the I can answer for Jeff. We have mentioned it prior about that to people, but we've never sent anyone. I mean, we've said it. No, if in videos we have said, if you think, why not prove it and take this challenge? But we've never actually sent someone to do it. And 2-ply, I know you keep saying sorry, but nope, it's not your fault. Hey, it need to be addressed. So that's what we did. We addressed it.
2-ply, that was gold.
Huh?
Boy, the peanut butter seems to work better than the lick mats for the doggies. Last number.
Joe just says he's never heard of Biff, but he goes by Steve, so they might have known him as Steve instead of Biff.
Sorry, guys, gotta get my ghost blankie on. I think we should maybe.
This is true.
What's that? Biff, you go on Kenny Biddle and prove it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we would every single person in this chat would apologize if you went on there and passed.
And here's the thing too. I thought about this today. So you really wanted to come on the show tonight. And I knew within 5 minutes I'd be kicking you out. Stop growling.
Hey, what you doing?
It might be possessed. Should I spit on you? I'm just kidding.
No, you did not.
So I'm not.
Hey.
It depends on how things.
Hey, you two stop.
Stop it. They got no collars, so we can't grab them.
Stop. Why are you guys being so nasty with each
I'm
other
not
tonight?
opposed to possibly thinking about the idea of interviewing you in a video. I mean,
It would have to be a while.
Yep. I'd have to be very, very careful because, like I said, like to have you on a live stream, no way, because I'll lose my shit like I did last night, and I'm not proud of it. You played it on your live today, and that's fine. It's okay that it's out there, but people need to know that it was 10:30 at night, and our phones had been going off every 30 to 60 seconds
for hours at that point.
For hours last night, and we're just trying to chill and eat our chicken chunks, and we didn't actually. You watched Super Bowl. Right,
part of it,
yeah.
Because then I got interrupted with ding, ding,
yep,
ding.
I was
ding.
so like paying attention to all this crap that. Yep.
So wait, it's yes, Creed. This is the same one.
Yes. Biff is in the house. His house. Should we maybe go play his live from today?
No.
Biff, don't you dare copyright me for this.
I know. No.
I think it's kind of funny though. Hugs for Jeff and back massages for highlights, guys, real quick. Hugs for Jeff and back massages for both of you. That's me. If you feel hot hands. Sky is always fun in the chat. Like Side Guy said, sometimes you don't really know what she's saying, but you know,
you get it.
Sky has been here from the beginning. She's awesome. Kimberly is also outside smoking. Yeah, so again, go take the Bill is here. Hey Bill.
Yeah, he's been here for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry guys. I am out of sorts tonight. I guess a big mental buildup to tonight, and I just didn't want it to go 1 point. What?
Reviews of me in a gym.
I like that. Who cares? Good for you with reviews. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but Kenny Biddle is offering an ass load of money. Yeah, just highlight Sue's real quick. This is what we've been talking about. He's offering $500,000 if you can prove that you are gifted. So take him up on it. The Warrens were family to me. Aside from the paranormal, they really were wonderful, giving people. See, that's the thing. Beardo, I don't know if you want to reach out to Joe Frankie sometime and maybe talk to him about. I mean, I know a lot of people have a negative opinion about the Warrens.
But he knows them personally.
I'm very critical of some of the work that has been highlighted in the bigger cases, based on things that I've seen and know, and this and that and the other thing. But you know, I got to take Joe's word for it on the type of people that they were, because he actually knew them. A lot of hugs going on in the chats. Another thing too that really kind of like surprised me about the video is that I should have put some kind of like warning in the beginning. A lot of people were really, really upset by watching what they watched.
That was surprising because I mean, I thought it was just me when I was doing my reaction, because I was like, oh my gosh, like, but a lot of people were very, very offended that this woman, I mean, literally this woman is being choked to the point where she's coughing, and it's, I mean, it was
and
just
she's throwing up all over the place. Like, I mean, we got some paper towels and toilet paper.
I mean, it's just so wrong because.
But that's a common thing too that these YouTube exorcists do. They say you got to cough it out, and I mean, we can't think of his name, but there was another client that we had that was affected by that organization in Florida.
I can't remember it.
It's the video is Bill Bean and this other person, which Bill Bean's another complete fake and fraud, 1000%. I know somebody in the chat is going to argue with that, but he absolutely is. But this guy was like making these people puke. He was abusing teenagers. It was sick. His channel is gross. And here's another thing. Anybody doing this shit for YouTube, you're not a real exorcist and you're not doing God's work. If you want to do it, cancel your channel, like get rid of it, delete your channel, go help people if you feel that you're helping people. But don't do it for YouTube. Don't do it for people to watch. This dealing with exorcisms is not entertainment. Like it's Tony Sparrow says, Go ahead and play it. I can't see it now. He has too many healers, so decline. No, well, I'm not even going to talk about Tony Spear. That's not tonight's, but it's a big problem in the church world too. These deliverance ministries and casting demons out, when people are catching them with paid actors, that are possessed, and they'll show them in multiple videos with multiple deliverance ministers. There's a lot of crap going on in the church world that's just horrible. I feel like we should show a video or something to keep me on topic, because I feel like I'm scatterbrained.
No, because why bring, because that's going to just aggravate me more.
Yeah. Would just say, I do remember something about a restaurant in Prospect. Yeah. So, no one's denying that you own that restaurant and that they didn't go there. So it's really irrelevant to the topic at hand, though. I thought he died. I don't know who that is. Should we know water jetting does not earn. Beardo. Funny, if I was a fake healer or exorcist, I would be jumping on the chance to prove it. Yeah, if you weren't fake, like if you really thought you were legit, if I thought I was a legit psychic, I would jump at that chance. $500,000 is a lot of freaking money.
What? He just accepted Kenny's challenge in chat PMs. Wait.
No, pissing myself laughing.
Oh.
That's a British thing.
Thank you. Okay.
Well, you can't accept it in the chat. You actually have to go to the Center for Inquiry. Candy, I don't know if maybe you can put the link in there and Biff can click on it and fill it out and look into this. I think Kenny seeing my video and stuff, I see Kenny would not be involved in that. I think it would be
the other portion of the group.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So go for it, dude. And I will wear a pair of underwear for a week and eat them live on stream. If you were to actually pass that, it'd be proven legit. Okay, whatever. What's that one say?
Which one?
What proof is there that show 2 plays the next one. So yeah, what proof is there that woman that you did that exorcism on, and I say that with quotation marks, what proof is there that she was possessed? And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, because I know I can see them. You
come on.
No, you can't. It doesn't work that way. Like, seriously, it does not work that way. I've watched real exorcists talk about how that stuff goes. I've interviewed one. Everybody look up Father Gary Thomas. He's the movie The Last Rite was very, very, very loosely based off of him. It was what's that actor? Remember that movie? The Last Rite, where the exorcist went to Italy to get trained. Who is the famous actor in that? God dang it. He was the guy that played Silence of the Lambs. It was the same guy.
Yeah. Oh my
remember.
gosh, we were terrible with names.
Yes, but anyway, it was a very good movie. But Father Gary Thomas is an actual real. He's a real exorcist with the Catholic Church, and so he's one to go watch if you want to find out about real exorcisms. Father Vincent Lampert, he's another one. His book is very, very good. There's others that are out there, and see, they don't do exorcisms on camera. They talk about the process and things like that, but they don't, Father Lampert, I don't believe, has a YouTube channel. If he does, he's not putting exorcisms on it.
So do you want to answer this question?
And are we doing the private messages again?
Probably.
Oh, he wants information on the challenge. Okay, we'll get it.
Yeah.
But if someone tells me to go look up something, I look it up. But it's the Center for Inquiry. Candy,
can you find that and post it in here?
But if you don't want to, don't. I mean, do we need to show Beardos real quick? So Beardo says, Biff, genuinely, who are you talking to? It's like you're having 3 conversations. You need professional help and stop mocking your apparent beliefs on YouTube. That was a concern I had today too. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I reflected a bit, and I'm like, I don't want to mess with somebody that has some psychological problems. I really don't. And if that's what we're dealing with, I probably should be just dropping it. You know, like we have a guy locally that reminds me a lot of you, and the guy really has issues. What? Joe, no threats. Just kidding. Joe's a sweetheart, but he is a big dude that can put an ass whipping if he has to. But that's not what he meant by that. No. So yeah, Joe's tired of fake exorcists too.
Yes.
Joe has dealt with many cases in his career where people have been told that they're possessed, they have a demon, blah, blah, blah. He's heard it all, seen it all, just like we have. Jenna's sending messages too.
I don't know. Is Jenna sending messages?
Yeah, I don't. Okay. Sorry, Jenna. If I don't know what the context of that is.
What is Kenny Biddle's thing? What is it called? Well, we'll try to, if anything, we'll make sure we get that link to you.
The guy's name is Kenny Biddle. Kenny Biddle. Look him up. I think he commented on one of your posts today.
Yeah.
So yeah, look him up. It's out there. He actually talks about it, I think, a lot of times in his Friday live streams. Not that I want to send you to his live stream. Sorry, Kenny. After they can no longer receive it. I feel like this is the worst stream we've ever done, and we have the most viewers we've ever had.
I know.
I am so
well, we can't keep up.
Damn it. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry, my allergies are off the hook with me today. I've already done my inhaler, so I'm kind of stuck with the cough for the rest of the day.
My original intent too was that we were going to go over the comments on YouTube on the video, talk about some of that stuff, but there's so much, and it's like,
but you know what?
Anthony Hopkins, thank you.
Yes, but you know what? Why?
And Wayne Dawson.
Why?
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's all been said and it's out there. Obviously you can see it on YouTube. You can see all the videos. On the video, you can see all the comments. If you go to our Facebook, look through multiple comments, you'll see it through there.
Yep.
Pretty much everything, almost everything that's in the private chats is almost in the other chats somewhere.
But like I said too, today after this, like, unless some new development happens, like, I'm done. And if the dude continues to send, everybody's saying Anthony Hopkins. Yeah. After today, I'm done with this. Like, I'm going to ignore shit unless it gets excessive. Then we're just going to block and ban, and you can go about your day. But so we will be doing a video about.
This is who you need to contact. Yep. Kenny Biddle.
We will be doing a video about the order of exorcist that Bishop, self-proclaimed, started. So we will be doing a video on that because there's a lot of goofballs in that group. Sorry, guys, reading comments. Okay, if that was a real exorcism, what Biff did, he wouldn't have carried on the way he did in front of the. Exactly. You wouldn't be make sure that camera's turned so we're on camera. And why would you do that live? Well, that's disturbing too.
But that's frustrating to me because we do residential cases and we may video them, but we do not share them with the public. I mean, that is when we do a residential case, that is not for everything. Yeah, but it's not for the public size.
Yeah,
we aren't sharing that we're not doing it live, and we're not doing it
we'll go live from people's houses. We've done that, but never with them there.
No.
And never showing, the pictures in the background.
And usually they gave us permission because we've been to their houses multiple times. And I can name two. I know of two houses that we have gone live from, but those are 2 houses that we have gone to multiple times and we've had permission, but no one is shown there and nothing would give away. There's no humans shown in there besides us, and there's no way you would know where we're at.
Mm-hmm. There's some
There's
stuff
no way.
that just doesn't need to be shown on YouTube, or I just, again, like I said in the video, the Bible says the left hand should not know what the right hand does, meaning that if you're going to help people, you don't need to broadcast it to the world. You don't need to tell everybody.
This is the direct site. So if you go there, that's where
There's
you'll
your link,
find
Biff.
it.
Go ahead and click on it now and fill out the paperwork and have a nice evening. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Sue said that. Sue, he probably thinks he can do online healings. I once saw
he did ask if we believed in healers. We do, but not many.
We once saw and I was actually there witnessing it. I saw another fake priest try and do an online exorcism.
Mm-hmm.
And it really, really angered me.
Yep.
This person was sitting in a parking lot in their car by themselves, and he's trying to do an exorcism in a Zoom meeting. It was some bullshit.
Blueberries.
Thanks, Beardo, for coming, man. If you're skipping out, I get it. It's 1:30 in the UK. We appreciate it.
Injure, we actually did post it up there, so he should have been able to get it now. And there's Kenny Biddles right there.
Okay, so we're not posting it anymore.
No,
it's in here. Go back and
look at it because it's in there multiple times. Kenny Biddles is in there.
I'm hoping he's on the site filling out. He does like to feel things out, but so Goth Gal, that one. That was another thing that he made a comment on that video, is that he communicated with a dragon through somebody at one point. So that's who we're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne, you really think this is a good stream?
Wayne, you're crazy today.
We need Crystal all up in this stream. The one that looks
like yes. We need Crystal.
Yep.
Maybe we need Crystal and Karen. Oh,
yeah.
That would be a hot mess.
Maybe we should have done Mountain and Karen tonight doing this stream. Although Mountain and Karen would have been like true believers. So.
Okay, wait, though, it's a Monday, and you know how my days at work on Mondays are. I don't get home late because Mondays are crazy.
We didn't have time to dress up.
No.
So yeah, thanks Beardo for coming. Sada Guy, I don't know if you said you were leaving or if you're still here, but thanks Sada Guy for joining. I appreciate you guys and your support. Those guys have helped us so much this year. It's not even funny. Occult Life is saying hello to people.
I think they are pretty far behind. Yes, Yummy Donut. We are very far behind in the chat tonight.
Only 4 minutes though. We're not seg behind yet, or crow behind.
Oh my gosh! The other day I saw, and I'm like, okay, and I thought you were bad. Nope, seg is much worse.
Yep. So Biff, since I turned you on to this money, if you win this money, you at least owe me a steak dinner. I'm just saying. And you can tell me of all of your glorious exorcisms. Okay. Well, I hate those damn notifications.
Jeff, I'm reading.
Okay, go ahead and show it. Jeff, I'm writing my stuff down, then send the novels to you to read at your leisure. Of which, okay, yeah, she's probably going to hit me up with a lot of private messages, telling me her thoughts. Which, when Sky wants to chat, you're getting a book. But that's okay. We love you, Sky. We appreciate it. Hello, Mariah. Good to see you guys joined. Someone going, what? Cree, I don't even know what that's about. We missed it. We're not even going to highlight that. What Cree just said there, I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not.
In mods, if that was something he said that's like inappropriate, we can enact the timeout rule. I'm surprised I haven't got to the penalty box yet. I've been pretty good. If you have contact with God, what was my mother's middle name? What are you going to do, Angie, if he gets it right? Just kidding. Now, Angie is one I think that was really upset by that video. It really affected her. Jillian, I know she's another one that So I should have put some kind of warning. I didn't. They blocked me from my other phone. Hopes they like to talk, but they can't let me. What?
What?
We may have timed you out if you're being an asshole.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we do know that you have like 3 or 4 accounts.
Yeah.
I think
So
definitely have 3 or 4 Facebook profiles. But no, we didn't block
Jeffrey
you.
Coon.
Not yet.
Boy. Have you missed anything?
Are you shitting me, Jeffrey?
Wow. Okay. Let's see, Jeff. Go back a few days.
Go watch our last video and then
let
watch
us,
this live from the
yes.
beginning. Jeff is a friend of ours that went on an investigation with us. It was his first investigation, and he said he loved it.
Why did you block me from my other account?
We didn't block
we
you on
didn't
anything.
block you. You
may
probably
be
got timed out because
because
of something you said.
Yeah. I don't know. We have mods that deal with that, and there's 122 people in here, so I can't see everything that you say. So,
and it sounds like somebody said no.
I trust my mods.
Yep, that's why we have them, because they know. I mean,
and just like you said, we took down the post. Maybe
we did not take.
Issues.
No, we didn't take down the
Nothing
post.
was
it's
ever
still
taken
there.
Down.
Yeah, who blocked them? I mean, it should.
Okay, so Candy, our lead mod, is saying that you weren't blocked. So
yeah, what other account?
I think you have tech issues with your phone. Maybe your phone needs an exorcism. Get down, boo.
Okay, so he's saying he has different phones to gain access from different angles.
What?
Here, does Boo want to say hello?
You're
come on. Boo wants to come up and say hello.
Come on, say hello. And she's not a pit bull.
And she's not a pit bull. She's a pug and a boxer.
Right.
Come on. Up. Come on.
Yep, nobody blocked you, so I don't know. You're having technical difficulties on your end, not ours.
Get your little booty up here. Yeah, there she is. Everybody, Boo's making her appearance for the night. Hello, sweet girl. Mwah.
Oh, maybe Wisdom did something. I don't know.
Oh, Wisdom.
Oh, he made a rude comment. Okay. So maybe one of our mods did time you out
for
a bit.
Maybe. So
yeah, mods, all the mods, we're not blocking yet. Like, we're not even close to there yet, but a timeout is fine. Sky Talker again with the gifted membership. We appreciate you, Sky.
Yeah, and we've been telling people, and they may be putting other people. We don't even know who they're putting in timeout, because we try focusing on this, because as you can see, we get behind. So
Pomp, no, we don't really need him in here,
but
because there's nothing he can say that's going to change my mind.
No.
But I don't want to. I'm very much an advocate for free speech as long as it's civil speech. So,
see, he's saying maybe there is something wrong with his phone. So,
yeah. So yeah. So Pomp, I don't think we need to kick him. I mean, we could go into ignore mode.
Oh,
let's. Oh,
that's why. Oh, I am. I can't.
Joe, you didn't threaten. I was kidding, dude. I was kidding. And maybe.
Oh,
Biff
yeah.
took
No, we didn't know.
Joe is a sweetheart. Everybody knows that. He was on a couple weeks ago.
Giant teddy bear.
Yep. I mean,
a big giant teddy bear.
I don't want to get on Joe's bad side, because I think he would put an ass whipping on somebody. But was that
so? Who was threatening?
I would love to be in the same room with you. I don't know what he's talking about. Who cares? If it's a threat to me or Joe or whatever, who cares? I did whatever.
Just don't come at me, right?
Let's yeah. Well, let's not even reveal that secret. But let's talk about something else that happened this week for a minute. Did you guys all see that? Let's just go down to the bottom of the chat, because we're starting a new topic.
Okay.
Ignore the Biffness for a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ, we're behind.
Oh, I'm at the bottom.
Okay, yes, ding, ding, ding. So, did you guys all see that I was featured in Simply Strange's video?
Wait, what?
Ben?
Yeah.
The one that we did about Colin.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that? Where it was the video that I made about Colin and Paranormal Files and their bullshit app stuff, whatever. So Ben did a video on that. And I've got a few things I want to say about that. That dude he's very, very passive aggressive, and he's trying to get me and Colin to fight. He said nice things about me in the video, nice things about me in the comment, but he didn't even like my comment. But yet he hearted Collins and pinned it. And I'm thinking, you passive aggressive little shit. So, and I don't know. So that was another little item of drama that happened this week on our end. And his whole thing is to get channels to fight so that he can feature it in his, paradrama channel. So I don't know. Did you guys see that or not? Let me know.
Heart, we are glad that we came across
nice.
yours, and we're so glad we were able to share your story, because that truly, what you said is what we try to be preventing, and why we are so big of advocates of what we do, why we do what we do, and how we do our residential cases, and how we deal with the mental health. And because we actually next week we will have somebody from Unison on who does mental health. He's the one we did the fundraiser. It's his organization that he'll be coming from to talk to us. So he's excited about it. And they did feature us in a couple different things. Something that they even have now promoted is with their staff, that if they have questions about people that have mental health and they're talking about things that might be paranormal, to actually, they have somebody now to come to and be like, hey, we have questions, can you answer? And we can say, yeah. And we have the same thing now. We have people we can go to and answer questions for us.
Don't click off that. So you missed about Ben is that he did a video on talking about the video that I made on Paranormal Files a couple weeks ago. And he's trying to cause problems between me and Colin, even though, I said I liked what Colin does in some of the stuff he does, but when he gets spirit boxes and apps out, trying to interject himself into murder cases, like, I got an issue with that. So it's on Simply Strange, which is, I don't know if you know that, but that's who Ben is. Formerly known as Laney and Ben, that admitted they faked their paranormal stuff. So what else do we want to talk about tonight? I feel like we've addressed the issue. So is there anything else we want to talk about? They deleted a polite comment I made directly. Oh yeah. So Occult Life had an experience with Ben. She made a polite comment under my comment, or maybe it was standing alone, but Ben deleted her comment because it was maybe like politely critical of Colin. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mariah. But yeah, so Ben deleted her comment.
Yes, that is the one.
Yeah, that was the one. Yep. Yeah, he called. We were looking for big pussy, not Bigfoot. But Ben said we were, proving a point by looking for Bigfoot. I was like, no, we weren't looking for Bigfoot.
Maybe that's for her birthday Friday.
Yeah, why doesn't Boo have a? I'll let you answer this. I have to pee.
Okay. So it's funny. It's just randomly, all of a sudden she started they've always, every time we do a live, obviously you guys know she always wants to come and jump in Bubba or in the chair. Let me see if she'll jump up. Boo. Hey, Boo, you want to come up in the chair? Say hi to everybody. Come here. You can jump up. Get in your seat. Whoops. Jump up there. I got it. Go on. Jump up. Get up there. Get up there. There we go. Let's get her in her spot. There she is. She just thinks there's treats up there. So yes, she thinks she's the head honcho when she's in here. So, but yeah, she do you think you should get your own chair? What do you think? Should you get your own chair and your own mic? I bet if we gave her toilet paper, she'd be okay. That's all she wants is toilet paper all the time. But yeah, she so first, oh no, you cannot jump on the desk. No, you can sit in the chair, but not on the desk. I did not see I did not see your live stream. I was busy doing some stuff. And Creed, did you see the video Paranormal Quest in Dawson? Door closing and how hard they work to do that, do the debunked. I did not. Obviously, you guys know I don't do a lot of the shows.
Replaced by a dog.
You've been replaced, Babu.
But what are you doing?
You've been replaced by the boo.
Yeah, if we had more room, we could probably make her a permanent chair. But so now, how do we get her down? Okay, get down.
Come on.
Get down.
Come on.
Get down.
Come on. Come here. Do you want a treat? Oh,
this is my show. This shit is called Boo Productions.
This is why we have Boo Productions, huh? Come on. Good girl. She's like, dang, you guys made me get down. And she's not getting any she got
Boo.
She got squash.
Kicked.
Or no, she got sweet potato on the lick pads today, and she got a chewy stick. So she's got plenty in her belly.
Yeah, Kathy, I'm talking about Ben from Simply Strange. His whole thing is to try and stir shit up. He's very, very passive aggressive. I think he's mad at me because he reached out to me about the paranormal nightmare thing with Jed, and I said, don't talk to Jed. I told Jed, don't talk to them, or don't talk to him. And and I passed along some info to Beardo that he probably didn't like, but I left that open. Who's out there?
That's a Boo.
No,
it's a Bubba. It's fine.
No, I mean, if a friend of mine is mentioned in a potential lawsuit, I'm going to tip them off. Now Boo's in there. Can you go?
She's fine. Oh, now she comments.
Who?
She only comments when she sees the dog.
Yeah, Jenna's gonna be like, you should replace that fat guy with the dog. It should be Boo's show. Boo has
to say hello to her sister every day.
We should do that sometime. Just set Boo in the chair and I'll stand over there with the mic where nobody can see.
Yeah, right. I mean, she probably would sit here the whole entire time.
It depends on the food supply.
So that's true. So Dawson going cryptid hunting this weekend I have not heard this.
I didn't tell you about that because I was told not to.
Oh, really?
He is safe and alive, though. I have talked to him.
When did he do this? This past weekend?
Was it Friday?
Oh.
No, it was Saturday night.
Okay, so this is something that now Dawson tries to hide things and not let me know because he knows my motherly Dawson talks come out.
Sketchy shit.
Yeah, pretty much. And then he knows he's going to get the Dawson. I mean, there's been a couple times that I've watched something and I come in, because I watch a lot of times when I'm on my way home from work, I'll listen to that since I do have a 45-minute drive. And I literally, the last time I think it was Joe, Dawson, and you, and maybe somebody else. And I came in here and I'm like, Dawson, really? And I mean, they just laugh because they're like, oh crap. She was, how did she know? How did she know? It's like, oh, no, I know.
Yeah, Boo Berry, we're actually going to switch. So I'm in one of the smaller rooms in the house. We're actually going to switch.
Yeah, that's coming up soon because the office will be huge compared to this. And then Boo you probably will be able to see Boo in the background laying in her bed.
Yep.
Because it will be like behind us a little bit.
We definitely are starved for space.
Yeah.
If I could push this desk this way, I would, but it would block the door and blah, blah, blah.
Yep. That's something that we're switching out. We're actually making our back room, which is like a family room.
Yeah.
That is going to become the office because then we can get all the equipment. We can get all the stuff that we've been given and all that stuff that we display that can go back there. Plus then we can have the studio. I can hear. And we have then the studio too.
Boo is being a bad dog.
Blueberries, I hear you.
No, sorry to hear that. It sucks. Boo actually almost died 2 different times a couple years ago. So I know what that was all about. Very expensive vet bills, but just stress, like so bad. Again, there's a lot of new people in here tonight. We appreciate you joining us tonight. It's the overall point, I believe, is very, very important that we're talking about. Like, let's say you have paranormal issues in your house. Do background checks on these people that you invite in, because make sure they're legit. Like, if you look them up on social media, you can find so much about people on Facebook and YouTube.
What are we talking about?
I'm way behind. 8:44. Yeah. So yeah, she made her comment under Colin's comment that was pinned and hearted, and I didn't even get a like. Fuck you, Ben.
Jeffrey. Well, thank you, Johnny.
Johnny
D.
D, thank you. Thanks for the $2. We appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you support. Little tail wag. Now we're all talking. It's dog talk again,
Yeah.
guys.
Wait. What is it? I wish the dog can talk. Could you let you know so much about the other side? Let me tell you, she talks in her own little world. She talks.
Yeah, Ben likes to stir the pot. Absolutely, because it's good for his channel. He's a drama channel, so that's what he does.
No, this is not the blue blanket from the merch store.
No, this is my ghost blanket.
Yeah. I don't think I put the blanket up on the merch store. I think that's going to be one that's going to come eventually, but I don't think I put it. Maybe I did.
I got to talk to somebody
remember
about how to pin our merch store to our videos, because
I got to
gotta
give
do
you
it
the link
sometime.
to do it. We never link up to do it.
The link is in the channel description, but
Oh no, Boo was not the one that licked the demon chicken. That was Bubba.
yeah, he got caught on camera.
Yeah.
That little shit.
Yeah, that was Styles, aka Bubba, is the one that licked the demon chicken.
Yep. Yeah, Friday House. He is all about drama.
I locked that thing, and she's trying.
How
to
did they get it open? It's open.
No, it's not. She's trying to unlock it.
It's
bad when you have to buy a garbage can that unlocks.
Jenna says, Jenna, sorry, this is more people than we've ever had, so the chat is blazing.
What do you do? Where are you?
Close that door all the way.
No, I don't
please.
know where she's at.
She probably took the toilet paper and ran somewhere. Oh, she's horrible. That dog is so bad. There's probably a roll of toilet paper somewhere.
No, I got all the toilet paper.
Yeah, we all like Dawson. We definitely mess with him. I'm not mess with him in a bad way, but we all give him shit. But he gives it right back, so it's all good.
Oh, Dawson?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have a love-hate relationship. We love to hate each other, but we love each other.
Take care, Spotted Ghost. You probably left a long time ago.
Get down.
It's only been 4
Get
minutes.
down, and I will give it to you. My goodness.
See, Joe's adopted the phrase "buy my shit." Look at who's that Joe image.
Isn't that awesome? It's an
looks
AI
like,
one. You haven't seen the
shit.
whole one. You need to go on his thing and look at it.
He looks like, what's his name? Kevin Costner.
No.
Yes, he does.
No, he looks like somebody else, I thought.
Yes, he does.
Now we're okay. These dogs are so spoiled. They had their sweet potato lick.
They know it's snack
Right.
time when we go live.
They got their mint dental sticks, and now they're getting their they're getting their heart shaped Cheerios.
Yeah, Pomp. This is a record. Like, this is awesome. And our live streams have been doing well. Our videos have been doing well. So we appreciate y'all. We're getting new people. And the thing that I like too is they're not just sticking around for one video and then moving on. They're going back and commenting on older videos and things like that.
Which is nice.
We do see them. We try and comment on as many that we can. So we appreciate you.
Wisdom, you just have all that AI stuff.
I need to learn how to do some of this AI stuff. Like,
I know how to do some of it,
God,
which
Biff's biggest fan is in here now.
Yep.
So yeah, bald head, peace. Thanks for joining.
To make sure people don't have yeah, well, actually I will laugh because I have a criminal background check just because of what I do for a living. So, but I mean, if somebody would if we would actually be at a residential case and somebody would ask for us to have one, I would do one. I wouldn't have any problem.
Yep.
I don't think any of us would ever have a problem doing one. I don't think Jerry would have I don't think Jerry would have a problem. I don't think any of us would.
Thank you, Angie. We appreciate it. In fact, speaking of birthdays, we've got a birthday stream coming up soon.
Oh, Boo's birthday's not till November, but
No,
we
I'm not
do
talking about
we do have next week. We have a we do have a birthday coming up because Jeff's birthday is on the 15th.
Should I fill out my AARP application?
Yeah, you should be getting yours right.
Am I old enough?
You usually get it at 50.
What about a golden Buckeye card?
They don't do that one
Oh,
anymore.
fucking hell. I wanted 25-cent coffee.
I got my AARP stuff at 50.
Did you?
Yeah, you should have gotten yours already.
I
Actually,
I
no,
feel
wait.
ripped off.
Wait. You probably didn't
Don't
because you're
don't
on
hit my
on-
shoulders.
because you're on mine.
Oh.
So that's probably why you didn't get one.
What do we get? What are our benefits?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to it.
Does Ed Asner still do their commercials?
And I was gonna say, Angie, this dog will be so spoiled for her birthday. I'll put it this way: her sister, who's in the chat, she already bought them Christmas sweaters for next year.
Yeah.
So, and she has to call and talk to them every night before the when they get home.
Do we have a boot blanket?
I said I'll have to
Okay.
check. I don't know if I did the boo blankets, but I can look and see if we can do the boo blankets. And that might be one of those ones that's not all the time on the merch, but is sometimes on the merch.
Yeah, wisdom. That's definitely true. And we talked about that a little bit. Oh, the best in the biz. Okay, dude. Yeah. Have fun.
Okay.
Biff is filling out, I think, the application to take the Kenny Biddle challenge to prove. And if he proves that what he says is legit,
all said
I will wear underwear for a week and eat it live on stream. But we're just gonna
and we all said we
not
would
feature you
all
anymore.
apologize to him if he does. Or just destroy. Oh no, she eats it.
Yeah,
Let's see.
She does eat it.
She eats toilet paper, she eats
Underwear.
paper towel, toys, underwear, socks, bed. She's actually chewed my sheet up one time. Blankets,
And
toys.
it's all attitude. It's not like,
no,
oh, I like to eat toilet paper
no,
because it tastes good. It's
it's
all
attitude.
like you guys are live streaming and ignoring me. So, but even though if Dana's watching TV and I'm in here doing editing and
This
stuff,
is funny.
she'll just lay on the couch. She can give two shits that she's being ignored.
But then it's funny because in the
She's
afternoon,
so bad.
I can be sitting in the back room where the door is to go outside, and she will literally come up and ring the bell in the front door to get Jeff to get him up to go. And it's funny because when
She'll come out like
this is funny because when Boo goes to daycare and it's the summertime, she goes to my sister's house for daycare. My sister can always tell whose poop is whose. Because there's always strings or something in Boo's poop because she just
Jimmy's one of these days I'm going to hit you up too because I need to stop paying this $44.95 a month for StreamYard. I need to learn how to do the OBS. So, but that's in the future.
about you on Beardo's channel and watched a few videos, see you were live and popped in to say which are
Well, we appreciate
hello.
you joining. Yep. Yeah, Beardo has been
been good to us.
Freaking awesome to us this year. But him and I have chatted too outside of public stuff. And
Beardo's my go-to for my
I
45-minute drive home.
I like Beardo.
Usually I listen to Beardo.
Yeah, see, he does look like Kevin Costner. Nancy agrees.
No, there was somebody else. And I can't think of his name.
Now, Raven Baldhead is one of Biff's fans. He's on his videos. Unless Biff has an alter ego and he comments.
I don't know.
But no, I'm pretty sure it's a different person. Yes, Johnny, that was a good video. I should bring the Paranormal Court back now that I'm better at editing. It's an older video that we did. We did a little mock court case with a team called Barrier Beyond. I can't say that I 100% caught them faking, but with what I show in that, it's a 98% proof. So that was
spoiled dogs. No more.
It was a good debunk, but it wasn't a 100% solid debunk like the Paranormal Nightmares one where they overlaid the audio.
Do not get into the Cheerios.
Thanks for joining, Sue. We appreciate you. Have a good night. We're probably not going to stay on a whole lot longer. I think
I don't even know. It's 1:30. It's 1:30. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. Oh my god.
Oh, so maybe that is Biff's other account. He didn't get blocked, did he?
I don't know.
I assumed he was going to fill out Kenny's thing, his application. Oh no, he's here.
No, he's here.
Okay. I don't know. It could be him. We don't know at this point, but we're done with Biff for the night. Is there anything else going on that we need to know about? At Boo. Dana Facebook Messenger. What's that mean? She send you a message?
Yep. This week so we can talk more about this. Oh, yep.
Did you say that out loud? Probably shouldn't have.
Sorry, Tony, but did you see something?
Thanks, Karen, for joining. Yeah, there's a lot of new people in here tonight. It's awesome to have you guys. We talked about the main topic at the beginning.
Oh, I do know he
Can we say this, or should I mute?
Yeah,
my mic?
no. Because of something he said, I did get because of something he said. That's why he was timed out by
Okay.
Bill.
Gotcha.
So that was why he was timed out.
Since you were 35 for ARP stuff? What the hell?
Wait, what?
She said she's been getting ARP stuff.
Oh,
since
wow.
35.
No, I got
know.
mine when I was 50, when I turned on my 50th birthday. And because, I am older, I just added Jeff on mine. So I think that's why he hasn't gotten his yet.
I am very old, Julianne. What am I going to be? 52? 53?
Jeffrey.
I forgot. I stopped
What year
counting.
were you born?
73.
So what year is it?
25, so I'll be 52. Okay.
Because age is 53.
Gotcha.
And I'm 54.
Giuseppe is in the house. Granny
Yes.
M. How are
Jeff
you?
has married an older woman.
Yep. I'm going to make it a call flight. Sure. Wait. That says this is not merch and it won't be for sale. Might give some away though. There you go.
There you go.
I really think Baldhead is a different person, guys. Just so
Yeah.
everybody says. Because I've seen him comment. I watched Biff's live
What
today.
is she doing tonight?
That sounds like one of her bowls, actually, but
I
who
don't
knows?
know. That sounds like the dog food container.
Yeah, very well could be.
She does not need any more food. She's already at
I know.
Oh no, she was getting a sweet potato.
Oh, Jesus. This dog is a little terrorist. Oh, jeez.
You don't need no more. And the dogs are out next door, so I'm not going to let her out. She's something else tonight.
Yep.
But our baby Boo.
I
Boo
definitely
has
feel like.
pica. Oh, yes. Boo has pica for sure.
What is that?
It's when you don't eat stuff that you should eat. You eat weird stuff. She is for sure pica.
She's got a stomach of.
Let me tell you, she's eaten, I kid you not, she has eaten chocolate. And not like one piece. She's eaten like, I think it was like eight or nine Hershey Kisses.
Like
And that she's like dug out and had to work for to get them. She's had chocolate cookies, chocolate chip cookies. She's had onions. She's had mushrooms. This dog has an iron gut. And and the sad thing is her hormones is what almost killed her. Her hormones, because she doesn't make hormones in her body. So she has to get injections for it.
Yeah, wisdom. One of these days I'll make the commitment. And same thing with the Da Vinci. I want to learn Da Vinci Resolve. I haven't learned that yet, and I really want to. Yeah, I've watched his videos, Baldhead. They're same old bullshit a lot of other fakes are doing.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh.
Man, you guys, Biff and Baldhead really like that. I mean, you can see why people think you're the same person because you both like to spam the chat.
Yeah.
Guys, I am trying to get to the bottom.
Jeff, you.
Yeah, we're talking about new material. Yep. Oh, we actually have a question. Thank you, Cree. You're always reliable for asking questions. You do know what they say about what it means to us. Yes. Make an ass out of you and me. Beardo is a legend. That is absolute truth. Fact. Yep.
Well, there's another one. Oh, so how is the backwards music going? That one?
I'm going to start that probably tomorrow. I needed to take, after watching that last thing, I needed to take a couple days off. And plus we dealt with just comments and
we've had some
bullshit
stuff
all last
going.
night.
We've had some stuff.
Shape is a legend too, Giuseppe, for sure. You get it now?
And she's not even 30.
Jesus. I feel ripped off. I just wanted the golden Buckeye card.
Oh, that's
so
about Jenna's age.
so I
So
can get 25-cent coffee. They really don't do that no more.
Buckeye card? No.
Yeah, fuck. When I was 10, I wanted that. Like that was something I dreamed about accomplishing someday in my life. There's so many new names in here tonight, man. Thank you. We appreciate you being here.
Jeff, stop saying you're old when there's older people. Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly.
Blueberry.
I'm older than him, so.
And I remember too when I was younger, I used to rip on this dude I worked with. He was, I think, 31, and I acted like he was like my grandpa's age, and I feel bad for it now. Like
Joe, but I'm not that much of a. We're not that
much younger than Joe.
That much younger than you, Joe. We've come to that. Who's taller?
That's a good question. I mean,
You crack me up.
We certainly didn't do a, we didn't do a height check when we met up, but I mean, I don't know. I think we're probably about the same. He's probably taller than me. I'm pretty short. What did we miss? No one's bullying. Know. Okay, yeah. Don't cry false bullying either. Nope. That drives me insane.
Because that can get you blocked too.
Yeah. Raven feels like a baby. Yeah, Raven is definitely younger. It was cool to hear Raven on the Shapes show that he did with the phone calls. Shape over around Christmas time, he put out his, I think he did it through YouTube Messenger, but he just told people to call him for a video. And Raven was one of the people that called.
Yeah, the punk is. Wait,
that was a Discord.
Yeah, but he said I think he's trying to message you to tell you that.
Well, I can't check this. Sorry, Pomp, can't check the Discord right at the moment.
Yes, Joe, we are going to plan to do a part 2 with you because everybody loved having you.
Yeah, that was another. And good
so we want to make sure we bring you back.
Yep. Can you actually read the comments through the?
Yeah.
Okay. See, what she's doing is she's putting the cursor on the comments and she's reading that one, but I can't see it, and I wanted to see it. So.
And I got older eyes than you.
Yeah, and I mean, these are Dana's glasses. They don't do shit for this distance for me. Oh, geez. Apparently, well, we're not talking about it.
Nope. Because it's like the moderators are dealing with it, so we'll let them deal with it.
Calling you a fake is not bullying you. When you're spitting on people, it's okay. Enough said.
Come here, boo.
I don't want to get mad. Heavenly Father, where's my Paleo Santo? We need to.
Oh my God.
I don't have an ashtray anymore. What? The vest. George Foreman. Yes. The little known Foreman brother.
Joe, we told you to reach out to him. He would speak to Beardo.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a hold of him.
You have to, you have to message him.
He's hard to get
and email him and just tell him that you talked with us, and he'll know.
I'm blessing myself so that I don't get mad. I do like the way this stuff smells. That's why I burn it.
Are we going to be at any shows? Well, this is the thing.
There was supposed to be one in April.
We usually have one in April. We do. We usually have one in November. We do. And then there's a few that we try to do. However, there are a couple of things that are coming up. Like Two Ply had asked us maybe about coming down to Louisiana. And then also we're going to meet up with Joe Frankie when he's in Ohio. And then there's a possibility of that we might meet up with some other people coming. I'm not saying who, some other people coming out into our region. So we've kind of put going to any shows on the back burner. And
unfortunately,
for right now.
the person that we were talking about meeting up with, it's the stars did not align for that meeting because it could have very easily happened except for the day that it's supposed to happen.
But we
Sad.
haven't ruled it out yet because there might be other spots. We just have to determine when it is. And then once we know, then we will do. So is there any update?
Yep. So we were going to go there last weekend just to meet up. We're not investigating yet. We chat with them. We don't feel that there is need for an investigation at the moment, but we were going to go down there anyway, since
just
it's
to
so
meet
close,
them and
hang out, look at the house, look at some of the, can we debunk anything that you're claiming, that kind of stuff. And we had an issue with our family, and at the same time, he had some pipes burst in his house, so it just didn't happen. We hope to do it in February sometime. We're going to go down there, just hang out, just to talk to him.
It's just
that's how we do things.
We just got a lot going on right now,
I should
and
probably
so
go do an exorcism on him right away.
And we just have to wait and see what's going on, and hopefully we'll have some more answers in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll be able to do.
Yeah, our numbers are definitely growing. And like I said too, it's organic. We're not getting a shout out and then getting a burst of subs, and then people are watching that one video and then leaving. It's like, sweetheart. Oh wait, Friday. God damn.
Send us more information.
Why am I not getting updates?
I know. I thought we were.
Page.
I haven't been getting notifications about their page though either. So, Jessica, send Jeff or myself information about that,
please. I feel like.
Oh, now she probably needs water.
Yeah. I feel like we ask you for personal invites all the time.
No,
but I don't know why I'm not like getting the updates on that stuff if it's on Facebook, because I follow the Collingwood Art Center on Facebook. We love that
you
place.
All, Joe.
Kevin,
stop it. Lies. Mrs. Boo's fangirling right now.
Angie, yes, we do have a Discord, but we are not giving it out tonight.
No.
And we will. I'm going to write that down to get it to you.
Yeah,
there's reasons why we haven't posted it.
We just chose not to post that today.
She is so god dang demanding in there.
I know.
This channel believes in the truth. Yes, we do believe in the truth. Even if I'm called out for something, even if I get something wrong.
We have. I mean, we've had.
Yeah, we got
Bill.
Yep.
He called us out on some of Jeff's earlier videos, and
we got
like,
interrogated about that video, and it's like, okay, man, I'm looking for the truth, and you're making some really, really good points.
First week you were an investigator.
Yep.
So I mean, we've grown so much from then. Let's see.
We're trying, Laura. It's like a train wreck.
We'll give you his email.
Give whose email?
Joe.
Give
Berto.
The best way is to probably go.
We'll get him the information so he knows which one it is.
Who
sounds like Lisa Kudrow?
Hopefully not me.
I was like, I don't know.
I'm hoping I don't sound like Lisa Kudrow.
Yeah, in Ohio, we're and that's funny because it kind of is funny with that one, because if we would have done the other, it would have been back-to-back weekends, and it wouldn't have worked out or it would have been weekend. We would have had 3 weekends because we have Special Olympics in that time no, we wouldn't have had Special Olympics yet, but it was just crazy. So it just ends up that we'll probably be able to do something to meet up with Joe.
Hearts for Kimberly Shepard. I agree. Yes. I don't know why, but do it. Everybody throw them hearts in the chat. Who are you planning to investigate with next? We can't say that.
No. Well, Two Ply.
Yeah, that's one. Two Ply.
That one is known.
And the Occult Life. They're going to be on the same one. But then the other one, we've been asked to keep to ourselves.
Yeah. Come to Idaho.
Jesus, you annoying little
Come
beast.
here. Idaho. This is terrible. And there's nothing against Idaho, but every time I hear Idaho, I think of Iowa, and Iowa is the most boring.
They're completely opposite.
I
Idaho
know.
is exciting.
But I'm just like, Iowa is the worst
I got an old
state to have to drive through.
An old co-worker that lives in Idaho, and
we
the
kind of
pictures he posts are like,
I was gonna say we kind of reviewed that just a little bit ago about Jed.
Yep, we talked about Jed a little bit ago. We're gonna go meet them hopefully in February, not for an investigation because it doesn't need to happen right now. We've been talking to him and stuff. We were supposed to meet. A couple things happened and it didn't work out. But yeah, we're going to meet with them.
Yeah,
soon.
it just came up. Like I said, we should have more knowledge of everything going on our end in the next 2 weeks.
Candy, I think Angie was saying that she wants to be in our Discord. Or are you going to search her? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how Discord works. Was I not supposed to ask about Jay Karts doing one of your lives since he had
Come here, boo.
He had I sent him a message saying, hey, can we reschedule? And I haven't heard back yet. I should probably send another one. But I just sometimes if I message people a couple times, I assume that there's a reason they don't want to, and I don't press the issue. So
Potato is what I think of. Yeah, that too, but I just think of Idaho, Iowa, just that Iowa. Yeah, it's the worst. I don't know. Iowa. I've had to travel that many times in Iowa. Oh boy. Oof.
I mean, they got corn.
But that's the thing. It's not all corn. It was like wheat fields and wind farms.
Flat.
It was no, it's like you have some hill, but it's just wind farms and wheat. That was it. It was terrible. And when you drive, like when you're coming from being in the dark to daylight, and that, I mean, you get tired because that's all you see is that, and there's no change. It looks, everything is exact. The buildings, everything is the same. The highlight of it is going to the biggest truck stop. That's about the highlight of there.
Sounds like South Dakota. I mean, they got Wall Drug. I don't know if anybody's ever been there.
Ow, Boo, you need to stop it.
She's being a shit.
She's being a stinker. Bad. She didn't go to daycare today. That's why.
Is there any new techniques in investigating that you might decide to give a try? There's one thing that we've been doing a little bit lately. So we can't just totally crap on the apps without actually using them. So what we've been doing a little bit lately is I'll write 4 words down on a piece of paper. And if the app will say one of those 4 words, and I don't say what they are because I don't want the microphone of my phone to pick them up, then there might be something interesting there. Again, I have a very hard time calling anything paranormal, but that would be interesting if it said one of those 4 words or phrases.
Jerry, there is not a rest stop every 30 minutes in Iowa. Trust me. I mean, you go like 2 hours without a rest stop unless you get off the main road and you drive 30 minutes. I'm so glad I don't have to do that drive anymore.
And Wayne, another thing, I've pushed out this video many times. There's a thing called Parasense, the naked experiment. I should probably try that on an investigation. Get naked and tie strings around my nipples like fishing line.
Jethro.
She didn't even hear that.
What?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
What'd you say? I said something. I heard about fishing and
I was going to tie fishing line to my nipples and do the Parasense naked experiment thing. I'm going to try that. We need to try that.
Well, he's doing that on his own because I don't fish. I'm allergic.
On an investigation.
That one.
You gotta sit blindfold naked in a room and you tie fishing line to your nipples.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's doing that.
If a ghost rubs up against him, it pulls your nipples.
He would do that, not me. Because you just do those randomly weird things. And you know what? I can guarantee you the time that he does this, guess who will be doing it with him? Dawson.
No, I don't want to do that with Dawson.
Yes, I'm allergic. I am allergic to fish and seafood, and I'm allergic to a lot of stuff.
See you, Laura. Thanks for
joining. I have a lot of food allergies and environment. As you can tell with my cough, I have a lot of environmental allergies as well. So,
hey Faith, how you doing?
Unfortunately,
that Faith, all the good stuff, the juiciness was in the beginning. So we're actually about to wrap it up here in a couple minutes because It's past Dana's bedtime. We should have started at 7 tonight, but it is what it is. Boo, would you stop ringing that
Come
damn
here,
bell?
sweet
And plus,
girl.
our dog is just going. It's
Come here, sweet
acting like a
girl.
little
It's
3-year-old.
because she didn't go to daycare.
So should we end it? I think I fumbled through enough tonight.
Excuse me. It's been a night.
Yep. So unless anybody has any more questions, we're probably going to end it here in a couple minutes. Again, what we talked about earlier, it's done today. I'm done talking about it. I'm done with the comments, the private chats. If it continues to happen, we're just going to block and ban, and that's the route we'll go.
Yep.
Because I'm not.
Show Boo again. Jeez, oh Pete. Come here, Boo. Your sister wants to see you. Come on. Come on.
No, Hart, we do have a
Come on.
Discord, but we don't want to post
Come
the
on.
link tonight
Get
because we don't want somebody on it,
Come here.
if that makes sense.
There.
There's
so
Boo.
your sister can see you.
I'm writing you down to somehow
Oh.
get the link to you.
There she is. Hello. Your sister apparently wants to say goodnight to you. Where's Bubba?
Although, if he were to join, we can just block him. I just
Yeah.
don't want him in Discord. That's nope. Who?
We're not supposed to show or whatever. I don't
And
think
what
we are.
was he even talking about? I mean, I'm scared.
I'm so
How
scared.
did
Yeah.
ignore. Bless myself with Paleo Santo. Thanks so much for the
I
love.
like this one. Bill,
What?
that's an electric slide over to that button. Now it's going to be stuck in my head, which that's okay. I can have that one stuck in my head.
I had a good one the other day, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, dang it. Mr. Ballin does really good smash the like button things. Like he'll say, treat it like it's your Amazon Prime driver that, and then I don't know. He just has some really good ones. So, all right, guys, we are going to wrap it up. It's 1:51. I still have to eat.
Oh, you haven't eaten?
No.
I had a salad.
And plus the dog is just ringing every bell that we have in this house.
no, I
It's
got
getting
the
quite
hiccups.
annoying. So thank you all for joining. If people came in for the goods, go be team rewatch. We had Beardo and Seg were with us for a bit. And it all ends tonight. So see y'all later. Hit the end live stream up there.
I'm going.
The awkward ending.
Bye, guys. And then this one, right?
Yep. You got